All right, so the next thing we're going to do is add cogs to our bot. And I'm going to create a demo cog to show you how it's done. So we're going to create a directory here called cogs. And inside of that directory, we're going to create a new folder called demo cog. Okay, so these cogs are going to allow us to import and export out functionality into our bot. With this demo cog, I'm going to create an alert cog for it, and we're just going to have just generic commands for it so we can see what it does. Once you have your demo cog file created, you want to create a class for it. So we're going to go ahead and import Discord, and we're going to from Discord dot extensions, we're going to import the commands. And then we're going to create a new class called alert cog, and we're going to add the commands dot cog into here. Every class has to be initialized, so we're going to define the init, self, and bot. And then we're going to call self dot bot equals bot. And what's going to happen is in our bot manager, we're going to call the demo cog in here, and we're going to pass the bot into the demo cog. So how do we check if our cog is actually connected to our bot? One thing we can do is add a listener. So we're going to do that here. Commands.cog.listener. And we're going to have it listen to messages. Async define on message self, and then the message. Message, okay, if message dot content equals ping alert cog, then we're gonna send a response back to the channel. So wait message dot channel dot send alert cog is connected. Now that we have the initial setup for our demo cog and alert, we're going to go into the bot manager and we're going to import it in. So at the top here, we want to add two libraries, and you want to install them through pip as well. For asynco import asynco, and then we also want to add the cogs. So from cogs dot demo cog import the alert cog we created. Then what you want to do is scroll all the way to the bottom, and we want to add a method to add this cog on the start. So I'm going to create an async function, start cog await bot dot add cog, and then the alert cog we created, and we want to pass in that bot. So this bot is going to get passed into the alert cog, and we're going to set it to the class itself. Okay, so we got a method to start the cog. Let's add a synco to run it. And we want to start the cog. And this is going to add that cog into the bot when it starts up. Now we're going to go ahead and run this bot. So I'm going to click on that play file on the bot manager, and we're going to see the bot is online. Now I want to check to see if this cog got added. So I'm going to run a ping alert cog in the chat. See if it's connected. Ping alert dash cog, and we can see the Python bot responded, alert cog is connected. So that's good. Now that we have the alert cog connected, we want to add some features where we can unload the cog and reload it back in, just in case we need to make changes. So I'm going to add those functions in now. What we're going to do is call, in the bot manager, we're going to call bot.command, and then we're going to go at commands dot check. And so we only want the owner to remove these cogs. We don't want anybody else to be able to do that. To make sure only the user, the owner, will be able to run these commands, what we want to do is create a function at the top here. And so is me, and then we want to take in the context, and then we want to return context author ID equals your Discord ID. So in order to get your Discord ID, you need to go into Discord. When you look at your user here, click on it. You should be able to see an option that says copy user ID. So we want to click on that, copy the ID, and then we want to add it in here. Now that we have implemented this isMe function, we want to use it down here in our unloading and reloading of the cog. So in the check function, we want to add the isMe. So it runs to make sure whoever's running this command, the ID matches with the owner, right? So async define unload alert context await bot dot remove cog, and then we want to give it the alert cog. Now we want to reload that cog, so let's add a command for that. Bot.command, and then commands.check is me async define reload alert context await bot dot add cog, and then we just add the cog in again, alert cog with the bot. Now we have the ability to unload the cogs and reload them back in. So what I'm going to do is stop this current run and rerun this, wait for the bot to come online, And once the bot's online, let's go ahead and hop onto the Discord server. So I want to check if the bot's online, so I'll ping it, or make sure the alert cog is added. So I'm going to ping the alert cog. Alert cog is connected, and then we want to do the command to unload it. So unload alert. I'm going to run that, and then we're going to try and ping it again. If we ping it this time, it shouldn't respond. Ping alert cog. And so here we can see that the alert cog got disconnected from the bot. Let's go ahead and reload that alert cog back in here. So I'm going to call the command reload alert. So we reloaded in. Let's ping that alert cog again. And we can see it got connected back in. So the alert cog is working. Okay, so we were able to add the new alert cog into our bot. Now let's add some more functionality to this cog, and we're gonna just call a simple command at first. Let's do that. So we're gonna call commands command, and then we're gonna go async, define a new command called Pika, and since it's in a cog class, we have to add the self and then context. And then once we get this message, we're going to await context.send chew. So we got this new command added into our cog called Pika. Let's test this out and see if it actually works. So I'm going to go into the bot manager and boot it up. Wait for it to get online. We're going to check out the Discord server. And I'm going to call that new command called Pika. And the bot responds with chew. So that actually means it's working and everything's looking good. The next command, we're gonna give the ability for the bot to send an image to the channel. And we're gonna do that through this cog. I have an image already pre-stored. You can make your own image, or you can copy it from this repository, the source code repository. So I'm going to add that image in here. So we got a pika.jpg with a Pikachu. And I'm going to ask Discord to send this image when I give a command. So we're going to make a new command. And call it async. Define Pika image. We're going to call the class and the context. And when it receives this command, we're going to await context.send Pikachu. The file is going to equal a discord.file. And the location of that file is located in cogs-pika.jpg. All right. So let's save this information and give it a run. Now, we're going to go back to the bot manager, close any existing running services, run the bot again, wait for it to boot up. The bot is back online. I'm going to go back to the Discord server and I'm going to execute that new command we created, Pika image. And when I run that command, it's going to send me that image back to the server. Now, there's a lot of cool things we can do with this. We can also potentially have the server create an image and then send it to the server, and then we can just delete it on our end. So pretty cool. And that is going to be it for the cog. The next thing we're going to go over is creating the tasks, and I will see you in that video.